My name is David Mariner. My wife and I have been going here for 12 years full time. So before we started Rooted, this year's obviously been difficult because of COVID, for one, but we'd also had a lot of challenges, prior to that too. So the last year and a half to 2 years has been really difficult for us for multiple reasons. And as a result of that, and then COVID being added in on top of that, we just felt like we were very disconnected from the church. And the old saying of if you're not walking towards God, you're actually drifting away from Him. Spring of this year, that's kind of where I found myself. I found myself a lot further away from God than I even thought I was or knew I was. And so our motivation for wanting to get into Rooted was a way to get more connected. And it really helped in both of those areas. I think we got to know people in our group that we wouldn't have known otherwise. And some people that we already knew a little bit, we got to know them better. But I think more importantly, or most importantly, it was just being able to re-engage with our relationship with God and feel like we're involved in contributing something, not just at the church, but just in our community as a whole. I think the thing that I liked most about the Rooted experience was, the direction to memorize Scripture. I probably hadn't memorized Scripture in over 10 years, and so being able to do that and really start to get some of those Scriptures ingrained in my head again, that was a real plus. I think also the big thing that was a big influence for me is at the end of each day, most days ended in the book with writing a prayer to God and having that focused, intentional prayer time on the topic of that day. For me, my mind races, 100 miles an hour all the time, and I think that by having that, being forced to write out my thoughts really helped me process through things maybe more so than I was able to do before. I think where we're at now is feeling energized, feeling encouraged, feeling more purposeful. I said on the first week of Rooted, I said the one thing I wanted to get out of Rooted was to feel like I could see God moving in my life again. And within a few weeks that was happening. I could see God doing different things or pushing us to talk to people about something, or having God meet a need, that we were praying about or the group was praying about. And so having that more alive and vibrant walk with God again was the goal for me, and that's definitely what the outcome has been. So we're very excited about being part of Rooted, and also just excited to continue the journey now moving forward.